Well, hey everybody, it's not Tuesday. I totally almost said
Thursday.
Tuesday. Jeff.
Thursday.
And you're like, hey guys, it's Tuesday. Oh my God, like every day is Tuesday this week. So yesterday,
Do you know what the date is?
it's the 15th.
Oh,
You know why I know that?
because I told you earlier.
Tisha Dover's birthday.
Oh, right.
Y'all missed it. We got to sing the Tisha Dover. We did a little pop thing over her head today. It was pretty awesome. And we have a special guest who's about to come sit down with us. And he's going to come chat with us. And because he likes us, sometimes he likes us. Not all the time. He doesn't always like us. Hey, you made that shot.
Oh, man.
Oh, my bad. My bad, sir.
We've been watching him play battle, kind of.
So our guest here today is Brett Stewart. And what happened here? Something happened. Hey, babe, will you come turn my camera a little bit? We had it lined up, and then I think somebody bumped it.
Oh, that happens.
Little more, a little more. No, turn the other way.
You're cleared for
This,
kickoff.
this is great. You guys got to love this kind of stuff right here, man. This is like
We're so professional.
too far, babe. Too far. We're gonna get this yet. There we
There we go. There he is.
All right. Sorry about that, Brett. You know, we run kind of a tight ship around here, man. You know how we do.
Thanks for having me.
And no, thank you for being here. And who do we have here? We got Kevin Hatch. What's up, buddy? Craig Hutchinson.
Does this thing work, or is it this?
You're going to talk there. You can swing that one up. Yep, there you go. And you don't even have to lean in too far.
Okay.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Matthew Nissen, what's up, buddy? So, hey, check this out. So, Brett, we've been talking about this whole freight box thing, and a lot of people have been talking about that. And Jeff and I finally got schooled. We got schooled proper on that thing. So,
Yep.
we actually know what the heck is going on now. And so,
We're excited.
Oh.
Are you going to school me? And
dude, it's pretty awesome. So what they're saying, we had a bunch of people talking about how basically they were worried. The big concern was that outside, power only guys were going to come in and steal trailers, and they're going to take these trailers and scan the little thing, put in their number. And we had people say they saw somebody do this thing, and we were assured by Nate Obrey. He's like, no, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
If you actually saw somebody do that, they just stole a trailer.
yeah,
So I guess they've been having a lot of problem with what they call rogue trailers going out. This technology is going to allow them to actually track this stuff. They're invoicing companies doing that for $300 a day to swipe a trailer, and they're going after them legally. But the cool thing about this technology is now that it's actually scanning inside the trailer, and it's checking the volume of the trailer itself. So if there's anything in there, like you could have a 6 foot tall, 8 foot wide roll of bubble wrap, and a weight sensor wouldn't tell you anything.
no.
Right.
But this volume thing does. It shoots little radar laser beams out, and it bounces back, and it says, hey, there's a thing in the way. There's something loaded in this trailer. So
It's
it
like
doesn't matter the weight.
Star Trek stuff.
Yeah, it's like totally Star Trek stuff. I don't even understand how it works.
I'm a Star Wars guy myself.
But it was pretty cool. And I wish I was going to load up a graphic today to show you how it worked on my phone, because Nate yesterday texted me a mock trailer assignment, and it texted my phone. I clicked on the link, and it said, hey, you're right here. Here's your trailer right there. And it pulled it up on a map that was interactive, and you could see it. Oh my God, it was just amazing.
Yep.
So
Technology, I tell you.
I'm all jacked up
So
on
everybody
this.
knows. So this is they're testing right now. They started the first phase of their test this week, and the next phase is they're going to train the OOCs and the owner and the ELs how to use it, and so they'll be able to get into this system, and you just let your driver leader know, hey, I need an empty trailer, and they can go in and do it
I'm all
without
jacked
having
up on Rockstar and Monsters right now.
All hopped up on Mountain Dew.
to.
Come at me, Grandma. Sorry, little Ricky Bobby.
Right.
I'm right.
So yeah, we're pretty excited about it.
And you know what we're not going to talk about today, Brett?
What?
That thing, the load board. We don't even want to talk about it right now. You know why? Because we're here. We're in Phoenix. It's Driver Appreciation Week, or as Jeff and I like to call it, Fleet Week, yo.
Yep.
You guys met with Jerry. Did you get any updates there? Or something you were going to share? Or?
No.
There's nothing to report.
Right. The report is there's
So-
nothing to report right now.
So we're kind of in the same place we were a week ago, and they're working on it. And Charley and I have always maintained that we're cautiously optimistic about the whole thing.
Yeah.
When it comes, then we'll be excited, but there's really nothing to report this week.
Right.
One thing I'll mention is we have the opportunity to test right now as it is, but there's so much that's still not working properly. So
Right.
the group of us, you guys included, decided let's get those things fixed first.
Right.
One of the issues is the search feature, right? You can type in Phoenix, Arizona, and it doesn't pull up loads in Phoenix, Arizona.
Right.
That's a nuisance. So it's a quick fix. It's something they're already aware of, and it just takes a couple hours of development time. It's getting the developers to get that completed, and I know they're working on that.
Right.
And some other things like logging in. Again, we've had some issues where you can log in just fine, but there's when you go to log back in the next day, it's throwing errors that they want to fix. And so there's small annoying things. The load board's there. It works at its core, but we want it to work properly without the headaches. And
Right. So I'll handle this one because Craig and I have been arguing about this on Facebook last week. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Craig. But
With love.
so here's what we learned about that because we actually brought up what you saw.
Hey, and just so anyone who's not watching and listening, Craig Hudson just said, well, one was sure taken in Avenel. LOL. Any trailer can be taken out of there for security.
Okay, the port security is an issue,
Right.
obviously. But here's the thing is if you saw someone scanning that QR code, that QR code doesn't work. Like it's all it does is take you to the front page of this website. You can't even log into it. It's not active. So what they are thinking when we described this to them is a dude was basically making it look like he was getting a trailer legitimately and he wasn't, and he's going to get charged $300 a day for that trailer.
Right, because they are tracking that trailer, I assure you. And there are 20 drivers on the Swift side and 20 drivers on the Night side that are actively testing this. It started, it was either yesterday or today.
Right. They should let us know that once it does get to the phase, they're going to let carriers use tools. They're saying it's like 10% of the Swift Logistic carriers can be granted this because there's trust issues with those carriers.
Oh, and that was another thing. When they do scan this thing, this QR code that's on the trailer, they log in, and then they've got to take pictures like a pre-trip. And when they drop it, they got to scan it again and take pictures of their post-trip. So they got to show that tires are good, they didn't damage the trailer, or they're going to be held accountable. Otherwise, and if there's problems, and
excuse me,
hey man, don't spill on me.
Cacti are blooming because it rained the other day.
Right. We're gonna lose Jeff here in a minute, but anyhow, so they're stating that when you clear out this thing and you do the post trip, that it puts it back in the pool, and if you list that there's anything wrong, it doesn't go back into the pool, so it's not going to be listed as a free trailer, which is awesome.
And the other thing, which would be kind of a deal killer for a lot of these guys, and I didn't know this. I don't know if Brett knew this already, being the part of the business, but so when these outside carriers do lease trailers from us, they take it back to the market that they got it at.
Well, they have to take a trailer back to the
right. So if they take a load, say from Georgia all the way to California, they have to bring a trailer back to that market before they can get released from the lease.
Which is crazy and awesome all at the same time.
So that's all good for us, man. It's all good. And the macro is integrated into this tool. We found that out. So when you do your macro 38, guys, when you do your macro 38, I'm reading stuff. That gets reported to this system, and it takes that trailer out of the trailer pool, and it tells the shop, go fix this trailer. And then the shop, instead of having to do their work, they go back to the terminal. They don't.
Now, let's get on to some serious business here, Brett. Because
Go
we're
ahead.
definitely.
Actually, one of the coolest things about the trailer reconciliation system is before we would somewhat have to guess where a trailer was. And that's where some of these trailer hunts came from, where our system, we're looking at it visually, it shows that it's in Walmart in whatever city.
Right.
Well, someone had picked it up and moved it to shop, but didn't report that to us.
Right.
Well, now with the trailer tracking hooked up and working properly, it actually back to our system. The system does the interchange and looks at latitude, longitude, and physically move that in our system to where it actually is based off the satellite, not based off of what someone put in as its last coordinates.
Right.
So That's going to save a ton of headache.
Oh my God! Right? These 8-hour trailers, tons of years. I mean, we're losing revenue. That sucks. I mean, just the frustration level. This is going to fix a lot of that. Yeah. I'd rather actually lose money than get frustrated the way that some of these things turn into.
Well, we've had guys just this week, Brett. In certain markets where the trailer pool is just terrible, and I think most people know which markets those are. They're like, you know what? I'm just going home. You guys sort your stuff out and you let me know.
Yeah, plus it allows us good dwell information and to see if the trailer's loaded or unloaded. So if a shipper is holding it, maybe they're not even aware, but it's sitting buried in the back of their acres, and behind a bunch of trailers. We can say, hey, this trailer's been there for 28 days. It's still actually loaded. We need that trailer back, get it unloaded, or suffer the consequences.
Right.
Well, they also mentioned some of those customers that don't like to give up trailers. This system is automatically looking at, okay, what are we contracted for trailers in that yard?
Yeah.
Well, they have twice as many. Why? And why aren't they giving them up?
What's weirding me out right now? It's like you're next to me.
I know, right?
I know,
right?
But not.
We did that because it's fun.
Yeah. So
and Rosie's next to me over here too.
Have you ever noticed that when Charley and I end the show and we're like, he's Charley, and it's opposite? It's that weird thing.
I love it. I would expect nothing else.
I can never figure out which way to point. And even here, I'm like, look, here he is. I can get it on the first try.
Yeah.
And then we're like, wait, Brett's actually right there. But he's, I don't know. Oh my God.
This is weird.
This is why actors make so much money, Brett, because they have to
this thing
know
does
this
not work.
stuff.
Testing, breaker. No.
Right.
No.
Breaker.
Breaking now.
So
I'm going to pull something up here just because we got to do this, and it's really fun, and this is going to make my day and my year.
You're going to Swift Charities next?
Yeah, I think so.
I sat on my glasses.
Oh.
But there.
Don't change the subject, Brett.
Sorry.
So they did not manage to get this updated before we went live, but they are going to update the portal this afternoon so that we can make sure that this fancy little form here, and I should share this screen because that would be helpful maybe. So why don't I do that? I got to click buttons. Brett, sometimes I'm telling you I'm a damn mess, man. I try to click on stuff and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
On a percentage basis, how?
I am tore up more times than
okay. Fair.
See, I don't even normally see this part.
I was going to say 60-40.
So on the portal, y'all, see, tongue can't type. No more. You know what? More rock star.
There it is.
Oh no.
So you're gonna have to scroll down, but later this evening you will be able to open up the portal, guys, and see this wonderful little Swift Charities one-time payroll contribution form. And you're going to scroll down and you're going to be able to fill out this form inside here. It's a one-time contribution. The individual who donates the highest dollar amount, Phoenix, is going to get to be the person to shave Brett's head. And this is happening tomorrow, folks.
Yes.
The magic number is $1,500 to make this happen. And the money's going to Swift Charities. I'm going to fill this form out here in just a little while. I may wait till tomorrow to get it done, like early tomorrow morning, because I'm maybe in the running to be that guy. I'm just saying that right now the highest bid is $300. The bounty on his head is $300 to be the one to actually shave that beautiful head of hair, sir.
I love free haircuts.
God. But get on there, guys, and sign this little wonderful form. And it's going to Swift Charity, so it's actually going to a good cause. And those guys really do a lot of cool things. And they're really nice people if you ever actually get to come talk to them, that sort of thing. Yeah. So get on the portal, make that donation.
Yeah.
And if you can come to Phoenix, please pay a lot so you can shave his head.
Yes.
It'd be nice for it to be one of our people. I'm just going to say that out loud. I can't help it. So, yeah. So how you digging the whole idea?
Love it.
See, and I like that it came out officially kind of on the show with us. And it was on that show. That was one of the only things I remember from that show.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything from that show. Dude, oh my God. I was great. And I still watch that show.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm afraid to.
It was It was funny to watch.
I'm like, oh my God.
We were actually invited on the Swift Live this morning, Brett. If you didn't know about that.
No.
So we were on for about 5 minutes, and for the life of me, I cannot remember her name.
I can never remember.
Alcira?
Yes,
Alcira.
Alcira.
He knows her.
She's awesome.
And she was telling us that the Swift Charities people were like really, really shocked, amazed, and very, very happy that you made that offer on the show.
Yeah.
So,
And if I'm being honest, I figured we'd raise like $1,400 and it would still go to a great charity.
Right.
I would save my hair, but I don't know where we're at, but I've been told get ready.
I'm pretty
for a
sure
haircut.
we're above.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And on top of that, Swift is actually going to match the donations up to $5,000. My goal for the whole thing was 10 grand. So that's what I'm still hoping for. I still don't know what it is. I'm really excited to find out what we hit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like seriously. And that's going to happen tomorrow morning, isn't it?
11 o'clock.
Lunchtime. I've heard multiple things. I'll be here at 11. We'll prepare between 11 and noon. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my God. I can't wait. So yeah, guys, get in there, sign that, fill out that form and make things happen. And yeah, this is going to be cool. I can't wait for this. Seriously.
Yep.
And I just mentioned about Swift Charities as well. Like none of us know when we're going to need the help, but we've all been to a place before in our life where we did need the help. And it's just nice to know that Swift Charities is there for you all and for us in the time of need.
Right.
So even if from this, if you donate just a little bit and then decide to sign up and donate $1 a paycheck, it all adds up and it all goes straight to help drivers at Swift and our driver support. So, I've been here over 16 years and every month there's been a family that has been in an unfortunate situation that has been fortunately supported by Swift Charities. So,
not to guilt anybody too excessively, but one of the things is that because of the economy the way it's been since COVID-19, the donations have been a little lean this year, and but the need has not diminished at all. So.
No, I think the need has increased, honestly, for a lot of people.
So that's that. I'll always be that champion of one of the cool things about being in business for yourself and being a business owner is stuff like this. You can, even if you can only spare $20 out of your profits.
Heck yeah.
It's one of those giving back things. When you're successful, you can do a little bit more, and it's great.
It's also tax deductible. So where will we be?
In the tent.
Oh,
on
yeah.
the stage.
It's going to be right here on the stage. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. It's going to be right here on the stage.
So apparently there's going to be a band on the stage, and they're much cooler than my hair. So we're going to be right next to the band, but still.
Oh, okay.
Close.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so jacked up over this.
I know. It's cool.
Oh,
I'm asking for a mohawk first because we should have fun with this, right? Let's
Absolutely.
not straight off with it. Let's maybe a little like a cold.
Right?
Some pinstripes, Arizona pinstripes. Those are extra.
Oh, hell yeah.
By the way.
Oh, I can't wait. And you know what? I got faith. It's going to be one of our guys. There's going to be a Contractor Corner guy.
Yep.
One of our guys is going to be the guy that's shaving Brett's head tomorrow.
That's awesome.
So don't get mad when they do weird things. I'm just saying. You just should expect it from our people.
Yeah.
We just can't help ourselves.
Do you want to answer some questions before I gotta go?
If you're up for it, if you want to do that one.
Oh, that one.
That's a tough one.
I
don't
didn't bring
know.
my glasses, so read it out loud.
All right. And I kind of know the answer to this. Why can't we be compensated on Northeast Regional for excessive empty miles and wild goose chases for empty trailers?
Yeah. What I would say to you is there's no reason you couldn't be, but have you negotiated that prior or after? Or, obviously you want to do that prior to the load.
Right.
You don't always know what's going to happen during or after the load, but I would definitely connect with your terminal support and see what's fair for your business and fair for Swift. I've seen some compensation, obviously, in the percentage-based accounts, and there's a lot of fairness, I think, in some of the revenue received. But then again, like your time is your money, and
right.
So, no, I don't think anyone's ever said no, unless you've been told that before. I'd be happy to look into that.
Yeah, it's definitely something to ask people. I mean, because look, I'm not gonna lie. I've always told people, I'm like, look, they'll send me on an empty trailer chase, and I'll go to one location. I'm willing to give up that first location, right, to find the empty. And after that, I'm like, look, I'm gonna need you to send me a picture and verify that this trailer's there. Tell me that you called somebody and I'm
Right.
gonna need you to pay me to go find that empty, because some of these empty trailer chases do go a little crazy.
Well, and it might be easier said than done, but don't
Right.
leave a consignee without an empty. And again, easier said than done, but if
Right.
you drop them a trailer, you should get a trailer back in return and
Yeah.
just say, look, I can't leave. I've been instructed to not leave until you get me an empty. Get somebody on the phone and get an empty, because
Right.
that added waste is impacting your business and ours. It doesn't help us at all, right, to send you
Right.
on wasted efforts.
Right. And if you brought one in, you should be able to take one out, because that
100%.
trailer pool should be met with all of that.
Yep.
So, and that's actually one of the things we with Nate Obrey yesterday was if we're running into these things where customers will not release a trailer, that we need to let them know. And I'm not quite sure how to let them know, but I will get that information. We'll get that on a show soon on who to let know and get that information out there, because some customers are hoarding trailers. They just are. Right?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm just going to keep the Swift trailer here because I need it to hold my trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are trying to
I know
get that squared away.
he indicated that eventually, when they release the app to the drivers, that there's going to be a way to report that through that app.
Yeah,
So-
and then we're
And
going to
he
track it.
indicated that it was going to be then go to the customer service reps and stuff to get that handled.
Yeah, with the same technology too. We'll see that you went in, dropped an empty, and
Right.
left without one. And then, so that will be also an additional charge to a customer. And some of these folks just have to pay for some of their decisions, and then maybe they'll change their behavior. Folks being shippers. And
So
clients.
Craig followed up here. He said he's been told no several times, and if he keeps complaining, they pull the load. That's how they run that account. So I don't know.
yeah,
We're
You
getting
might
deep.
wanna-
Yeah, there may be a discussion that needs to be happening there.
yeah, I'll look into that.
So there you go, guys. If you got any more questions, we're gonna let Brett loose here. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't see any questions, y'all.
I'm out of here.
Breaker. Thanks, Brett, so much, buddy. So there you go, guys. Brett Stewart, everybody. Woo! All right. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions, throw them up, and we'll do our best to get to people and find out answers. Otherwise, we're gonna call it a wrap on our show.
I need to credit out on something. Part of the
Okay.
stipulation of him coming on today was don't ask me about it. And then he started talking about the load board. So
I think I actually brought up. I said, "Hey, one thing we're
but
not going to talk about
but
is the look board."
he took off on it, man.
Yeah, my bad. He's going to punch me in the nuts. Watch. He's going to be like, "You bastard! Why would you say you're not going to talk about the load board?"
Oh, you know what Becky just did for you? Yeah, that's gone.
Right. She just did. I just saw Becky Camel and got a bunch of stuff done. Oh, they're going to take my load from me on trouble. Oh,
Right.
snore. Hey guys, but anyhow, check it out. Hi, Christina. Hey.
I think she was hopped up on sugar the other day, which is why
Right.
she actually
She's
came
like,
in
"Wait,
and
were
said
you
hi."
guys live the other day?" Christina, the nice young lady who runs the Geared Up store here in Phoenix. She's like, "You guys were live? Oh my god!" She had no idea we were actually broadcasting. It's hilarious.
Oh, and so we did a thing this morning, Charlie.
We did do it.
You know, we promised you that we would be doing
Oh, that's
my
right.
airbag, and we did get that done, and we got video on it and everything like that. So look forward to that showing up on the YouTube channel. It took us, just so you guys know, so I've never done one before, and I am about as mechanic as a blind monkey. So, so Alan Becker walked me through how to do it. Never done it before, and it took us just under 30 minutes to replace that airbag. So you think about that. What the value of that is labor, right? It did cost me $180 to get the airbag, which we explained in the video. You can get cheaper ones. It's just I bought it through Swift, just because that's what I was
The
doing.
OEM direct replacement
Right.
part.
And but you know they're going to charge you an hour per bag to do all four, and we did it with no jack at all. By the way, that was interesting, and under 30 minutes.
And we did, however, decide that maybe it you might want to get a buddy to help you if it's a front airbag on the front axle, just
Right.
because there's a little finagling you do. If you had to do it on the rear one,
you
one
kinda-
guy could definitely
You
do it by
kind of need
himself.
3 hands on that,
Right. But we will be cutting that together hopefully soon, and we will try and get that cut up. It probably won't be till next week, sometime after I get home, when I have some time. Yeah, because it's not going to happen today or tomorrow. Let's be real.
Yep.
Then I got to run Saturday. So anyhow, if you guys got any questions, throw them up. If not, let's call this a wrap. We will be back tomorrow. We will be here for the shaving of Brett Stewart's head, which we are all looking forward to. But make sure you go over to that portal site, y'all. Get in there and fill out that form, guys. Seriously, it is absolutely worth every penny because let's help Swift charities out. I know some guys are gonna hound. Oh, you're just a Swift dude. I don't care. It's going to a good cause, and I will be filling out my form tomorrow. And I have faith, like I said, that one of our guys is going to beat that $300 mark, and it's going to be one of our Contractor Corner people that shaves Brett's head tomorrow. So stay tuned. I may actually go live from the phone type deal straight to YouTube when this is going down and happening. It's going to be on Swift Live as well tomorrow. So Brett thinks it's going on maybe around 11. I can tell you that it's going to start happening at 11 o'clock. That's what You guys be safe out there. Thank you for once again tuning in and hanging out with us. And Jeff, you got anything you want to say, buddy?
Nope.
All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. And there's Tina Brewster. Hi, Tina Brewster. Anyhow, and we will see you tomorrow.
Nobody can hear us in here.
Yeah, nobody can. It's so loud in here. It's crazy. But we will see you guys tomorrow, definitely at 3 for sure. We will do a probably one more quick show before we bounce out of here. And I will try and get a live stream going during the whole cutting of Brett's head. I mean, wow, cutting Brett's hair off, shaving his head. Word.
That beautiful haircut of his.
I need more rocks. Yeah. Oh,
Becky Campbell wants to go live.
Then we will get Becky Campbell out here tomorrow. Absolutely. We'll make it happen. I will give her the opportunity. All right, guys. Seriously, you're all awesome. We love you guys. Not in a weird way. We dig you. Well, maybe some of you. What? Is that inappropriate? That's not an HR thing, right?
I don't think so.
All right. You guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Be safe. Have fun. We're out.